Perfect. I hope. All right, welcome to English Makes No Sense. There's nobody here yet, so it's just me. Let me fix the light, because I don't like it. I apologize. Maybe a little better. Okay, how's it going? We're gonna do a spooky live about Halloween. Halloween here in the United States. It's celebrated almost for like a week. Where I live in Wisconsin, we celebrate on Saturdays. We celebrate on Sunday. We celebrate on the actual October 31st. And we have lots of idioms. Hey, welcome. We're going to do some idioms and phrasal verbs for English to improve your fluency. Are you ready? Want to play? What is the witching hour? Witching hour, yeah. This kind of witch. W-I-T-C-H, witch. A woman with magical powers. Then W-H-I-C-H, witch. Witch. When you want to choose something or say which do you coffee or tea? Oh, okay. Now, witching hour. What do you think witching hour means? Does it mean A, a time where witches hang out, or B, a time when things get a little magical, things for the worse, and around midnight? For example, we better get the kids home because the witching hour they're about to lose their mind. Witching hour. Got it? Witching hour. Do you enjoy the witching hour? Have you heard that before? Okay. What do you think about it? You can type your response right in there. What do you think this means? Make no about it. Make no bones about it? What does that mean? Thanks for the thumbs up. Make no bones about it. Make no bones about it. My team is going to do well. What does that mean? Make no bones about it. If we say make no bones about it, we are emphasizing, we're being emphatic that something is going to happen. Make no bones about it. Got it? Okay. Are you a night owl? What's a night owl? If it's an owl that only comes out at night? Or is it a person who enjoys staying up late and doing things late? A night owl. Aha, thank you, Mike. Danny? A night owl. What is a night owl? Is it A, a person who likes to stay up late and go out? Or B, an owl that comes out only at night? Answers in the comments. Is it A, a person who likes to stay up late, go out on the town, a night owl? Or is it B, an owl who only comes out at night? You can put your answer in the comments. Did you say A, a person who likes to stay up late or go out late? Then you are correct. Yay, way to go. Nice job. All right, here's another way to say something is not going to happen. If you want your English to go, say, hey, you want to, I think I'm going to go out and you're going to come with me. You and I, we're going to go in on this deal together. And you say, over my dead body. Over my dead body. Yeah, if someone says over my dead body, they're emphasizing the fact that it is not going to happen. When I was a kid, my parents would I'd say, hey, I think I'm going to break for you. My dad would say, over my dead body. It's just another way to say no, never, Okay, how about a stab in the dark? What is a stab in the dark? No, a stab in the dark. A good night? Not exactly. What is a stab in the dark? Let's put it this way. I took a stab in the dark and tried to fix the computer myself. Or you'll talk to someone, hey, do you know why isn't in for work? I got a stab in the dark. She was out a little too late last night. A stab in the dark is a wild guess with no information. You just make a wild guess. You make a stab in the dark. Have you ever make a stab in the dark? Or when someone says, hey, why did this happen? And you say, I don't know, but I can take a stab in the dark. I can take a guess. Okay? How about in cold blood? Ooh. She acted in cold blood. Did she have blood all over her? No. Was she cold? Was she a lizard? No. In cold blood means without emotion. She acted in cold blood when she fired everyone. Hey, Al, how are you? Nice to have you here. We're going over idioms and phrasal verbs for Halloween. Without remorse. Yes, TJ, you got it. No emotion, no remorse. In cold blood. If you do that, you are a cold-blooded person. Adjective. Dun, 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 with mind. Without any thought for anyone else. Okay, how about this? Bite the dust. Fabiola, I hope that's a good thing. Bite the dust. My car just bit the dust. I've been trying to keep it going one more year, but it bit dust. Or, you know that football player? He's got to be like 90 years old. I heard he died. And your friend goes, dude, I thought he bit the dust a long time ago. I thought he died a long time ago. We could use bite the dust to fail. Yes, Israel, to stop working. Or to die. We usually don't use it to die about people we love. But when we're talking about people we don't really know, like, hey, you know that actor from 1,000 years ago? Didn't he bite the dust? I thought he already bit the dust. Okay? How about? How is everybody? My name is S.L. Rockfish. I'm doing English Makes No Sense. We're doing Halloween idioms and phrasal verbs. Creep up. Oh, we found a phrasal verb. Bite the, yeah, it's not friendly. You're right. Creep up. When something creeps up on you. What does it mean? Ooh, watch out for Bill. He likes to creep up on people. Creep up. Creep up. What does it mean to creep up? Sometimes Halloween creeps up on us. We don't even realize the day of the year. Creep up means to, and paying attention, like, let me creep up on you. Creep up. Do you like when people creep up on you? I know I don't. Nice to have you here. We're doing phrasal verbs and idioms for Halloween. My name is S.L. Rockfish, but you know you can call me Sarah. Okay. Scare off. I don't want to scare anyone off. Yeah, be sneaky. If you creep up, and you are right, Israel, it's sneaky. Bill likes to creep up on people. When he creeps up on people, he scares off people. We're going to scare off the crowd. Scare off. Oh, thank you, Roberto. I love doing that on Platzi. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I appreciate the kind words. I had a ton of fun. Platzi was very nice. I would love to go back and do another one with them. Scare off. Okay? Means to chase away, to scare off, to make away. All right. I'm going to hold on for a minute. Do you want me to do more phrasal verbs and idioms? Or we could switch over to you ask me questions or pronunciation problems. You tell me. Pronunciation problems? Keep up with Halloween idioms and phrasal verbs. 1, pronunciation. 2, Halloween idioms and phrasal verbs. You decide. Do, 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 do. Write your vote. Otherwise, I'll just keep going with idioms and phrasal verbs. Or I can just switch into pronunciation. Or do both. I await your feedback. A little bit of time. What do you think, Israel? Homogeneous, please. How is it? Homogeneous. 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 A lot of people say homogeneous, but it's homogeneous. I got you. Let's do pronunciation. When in doubt, switch it up, friends. Okay, ready? Great question. Homogeneous. 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 I missed that comment. Let me see if I can bring it up. Let's see. Okay, pronunciation. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Phrasal verbs. Oh, you couldn't understand? Okay, I'm going to creep up on someone. To creep up means to sit on someone. Try to be very sneaky, to come up behind them. To creep up. But we also say holidays creep up on them. They come upon us and we don't even notice it until we're there. And we're like, that just creeped up on me. Creep up. Homogeneous. That was how you pronounce that. We could do pronunciation too. Or I could just keep doing phrasal verbs. I am flexible. I have prepared for everything. Okay? I'm going to... all right. Face and phase. You got it, Israel. Face. Let me face the music. Ace. Face. Then phase. Is that the one you had? Phase. He's going through a phase. Thank you so much for being here. I really wish I could pronounce your name. But thank you, E. I'm going to go with you. Face. Phase. This one has a little Z sound. That E and S there makes phase. Phase. But was that the second word, Israel? Let me just double check. I got to hit that again. Face and phase. Okay, you're welcome. Face and phase. All right, I can do some more pronunciation and some phrasal verb. What does it mean to freak out? You're welcome, Israel. Freak out. Don't freak out. But English can be tricky. What does freak out mean? Don't freak out. Okay? You know what? I'm going to do some be scared. Yeah, enthusiastic. The pronunciation of enthusiastic. You got it. Here we go. Bump, 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 bump. Enthusiastic. Now let me write it phonetically. Enthusiastic. That's a Z. Enthusiastic. Renaissance and nonchalant, TJ. Renaissance and nonchalant. You know what? I can put this one on the board. I never remember how to spell Renaissance. Renaissance and nonchalant. We pronounce the CH like it's an SH because it's a French word. French have the sh instead of ch or the k. Nonchalant. Nonchalant? Yeah, maybe. Nonchalant. And the other word, TJ, was renaissance. Renaissance. Okay? Put up some other words and some other sayings. Renaissance and nonchalant. Come on. Don't freak. Thank you, Israel. Don't freak out. I appreciate that. Yeah, you can ask me any question you want. I'm only going to be on for like a half hour. So I have 15, 16 more minutes. Okay? I'll put some idioms up. No, Renaissance. Renaissance. That looks like it should be, but it's not because it's English. And I think we stole it from the French too. What does it mean to have bats in the belfry? Is it A, you cook bats? B, to be crazy? C, bats in a hotel? What does bats in the belfry mean? It doesn't mean A, you cook. B, to be crazy, or C, bats in a hotel. Israel says B. Anyone else want to go? Israel, I appreciate you, my buddy. Hey, you got to send me Liliana's email. She wants to join the class. TJ says B. Anyone else? We're going to give it a few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you said B, it's B. Bats in the belfry is used to say someone's crazy. Like my aunt. You're anxious? Oh, I'm sorry. Don't be anxious. This is like no stress involved, TJ. You just type it in. You right or wrong, don't matter. Yes, Liliana would love to join, but I don't have her email. I looked through all my emails. If you could DM me on Instagram or something. All right, yeah, that was Fabiola. Thank you. To be crazy. What does, if you are blind as a bat? Those referees are blind as a bat. Blind as a bat. Blind as a bat. A, you can't see. B, you have sonar. C, you are a referee in the NFL. Blind as a bat. Does it mean A, you can't see, B, you have sonar, or C, you're a referee in the NFL? Fabiola and Israel say A. E says A. Woot, 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 woot. Let's see. Anyone else? We got 3. Anyone else? TJ, you still out there? All right, 5, 4, 3. Here we go. Hey, thank you, TJ. You are all correct. A, blind as a bat means you can't see. We say it about referees all the time. He's blind as a bat. Or, oh, my dad's blind as a bat in one eye. He can't see. Okay? Excellent. Way to go. Way to participate. Here we go. We're going to do some more. I love that medal. All right. I like the bats. What does it mean to move like a bat out of hell? She said hell on this. It's a family friendly. I know. A bat out of hell. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone. Like a bat out of hell. Does it mean, hey, you should get to church? B, super fast. Or C, you need help. Okay, like a bat of hell. He drove like a bat out of hell. Does it mean A, he should get to church, B, super fast, or C, you need help? Lola says B. Anyone else? Anyone else? Israel says B. 2. TJ, you still out there? I know you're out there somewhere. TJ, you said B. Could it be? Anyone else? We got the top 3 players. They're doing a great job. Drum roll, please. It is B. If you go that out of hell, he drove like a bat out of hell. He drove super, super fast. Got it. All right, now. Thank you, E. I appreciate you getting in there. All right. You guys are great at this. Go, thank you. Those are awesome. Thank you, Bobby. I love seeing your little emoji things. Okay, shall we do some more? I think the bats are a hit. Okay. Let's see. Do I have anything else? Blind is out of hell. Bats in the belfry. Nope, that's it. What is the meaning of the tip? What's the meaning of typical? Does it mean complex or does it mean a typical day is a usual day? A typical answer is a usual answer. I got quite the shadow. I apologize. And then sometimes we say so typical means so like that's nothing new. It's so typical. Okay? But those are great questions. Now, if you have some questions about what does pig out mean? Oh my gosh. So, on football games, we pig out. We eat a lot. We eat too much. We eat like pigs. We pig out. That's a great saying. Pig out. Any more idioms? I love those questions. Pig out means we eat like pigs. Okay? I'm going to put some pronunciation words if you want. We did phrasal verbs. I could do another one if you want. Eat fast or eat too much? Eat too much. You could eat like a pig too. If you eat like a pig, you can eat really fast. Like, ooh, don't eat like a pig, but pig out. Hold the purse string. That means you control the money. I hold the purse string in the family. I control the money. I don't really. I share it with my husband. But whoever holds the purse strings gives out the money. And think about a banker when they used to carry bags in there and you tighten it up with the, like cinch it with the cord. Those were the purse strings. And think of a woman's purse. You hold it tight. You hold on to the money. You like those? Got little witches earrings. Witches, because this is Halloween, Halloween. Thank you. To take sand to the beach. I don't know. Environment. Yes, environment. We do not pronounce that second N triad. It's environment. Why? You have a lovely learning environment. Thank you. I enjoy it too. Okay? Environment. Sometimes people do pronounce the N. They say environment. But most of us, at least in the US, we say environment. Environment. Got it? All right, those are good pronunciation questions. Difference between chop, and cut. Chop, you usually use an axe. Let me chop. Or I'm going to chop off this thing. It's more of an action. Cut, chop, cut, chop. Got it? Cut and chop. Okay, wait. I got to quick. Somebody just sent me a text. Okay, that was a great question, Phil. There, I'm back. Okay, so yes. So we cut or we chop. We cut a piece of bread. We could tear off a piece of bread. But if you got a big chunk of meat, jeans and jeans. Forever in blue jeans, babe. All right, jeans. Jeans. In your DNA, it's in your genes. Jeans are the blue dungarees or the denims that we wear. Pants. Jeans and jeans. They sound exactly the same. Mischievous. Lots of people say mischievous, but it's not. It's mischievous. Mischievous. Like, isn't that boy a little mischievous? No, he's mischievous because there is no vias in there. Mischievous. Mischievous. Great question. Thank you. All right, I'm going to put some words up. Pronunciation is almost exactly jeans and jeans. They're homophones, friend, homophones. Just like, let's see. Some difficult words. The SHR, the shriek. Mischievous means kind of naughty. You're not listening to people. You play around too much. You are mischievous. Mischievous. Shriek. Do I have a shriek? Let me see if I can find it. Shriek. Capital SHREK. Well, you know, Shrek. Who doesn't love Shrek? I can't draw him, but I bet you Israel. To shout, to scream, really, like eek, shriek. Yes, to shout. Like I said, what is that shrieking? What is that screaming? What is that shouting? Shriek. Shrek. Shriek, Shrek. The I and the E make a long E sound. And this follows the I before E except after C rule. Which isn't really a rule in nursery rhyme. Shriek. Oh, I got your message. Thank you, Israel. How funny is that? Ghastly and glee. If something's ghastly, you go, eek! It's ghastly. It's terrifying, horrifying. Oh my gosh, it's ghastly. But if something's ghostly, it's ooh, like a ghost. It's ethereal. Ethereal? Ethereal. Ooh, scary. Look at that. High five. We're on the same wavelength. That's an idiom. On the same wavelength. We think alike. Okay? Great questions. Now, I'm going to put a few more. S-H-R-I-M-P. Shrimp. Shrimp. You could be a shrimp. That's someone who's not very big. Or you could eat shrimp. Ghostly. Ghost. You could say ghostly, but most people kind of spell that T and we say ghostly. Ghostly. What a ghostly sight. Shrimp, multiple meaning. We say tiny. Oh, what a shrimp. Look at it. Kind of a shrimp. He's kind of a tiny person. Or shrimp, camarones en español. Muy deliciosos. Shrimp. Shrimp, shrug. Can you shrug? Yeah, maybe. Shrug. 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 Thank you so much. Did you use or recommend using app for improvement? I recommended Pingo Learn. I've never used Elsa app. Shriek, shrimp, shrug. Shrug. Shrill. Shrill is something similar to shriek. Shrill is when somebody screams and it's that high pitch that makes you go, ah! Ah! Shrill. What a shrill sound. Eek! Shrill. You could shriek and make it sound shrill. Great Halloween words. I'm going to make a Halloween book for next Halloween. Will anyone buy it? I hope so. Shriek, shrimp, shrug, shrill. Surely you jest. No, I don't. Any other words? Okay, I'm going to quick do some phrasal verbs and then I'll wrap it up because I got to go. And I promised myself I keep it to a half hour. But I'm going to try to be on much more. Well, not much more, but probably Thursdays and Mondays. I don't know yet, but that was my plan. Ooh, Thursday. I make you nervous next week. You won't be nervous, Israel. I'm going to change it up a little bit, have discussion groups. We'll chat. Yeah, if you want to join me, I have a pronunciation class 2 next week. One's a pronunciation class, and the 5-week course is a pronunciation class where we learn, thank you, TJ, where we learn phrasal verbs and how to pronounce certain nations. So you want to check it out at www.englishmakesnosense.com. And click, or if you follow me on Instagram, click on my profile. Not in my profile, on my story today. Okay? And I think if you click the website, I gotta check YouTube. But I'll have it all up today. I'll be back. Maybe later this week, but for sure I'll be back. Thank you for being here, E. I appreciate you being here. These YouTube scare me a little bit, the lives, because I never know who's gonna be here. Fabiola, you've been great. Thank you for your participation. E, TJ, Fabiola, and Israel, you know you got my heart. And you got my back, which means you, so thank you. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for being here. A little half hour, in, dip out. We did phrasal verbs for Halloween. We did idioms for Halloween. We did pronunciation for Halloween and more. I am busy this week, Israel. I'm gonna try to do more lives and grow things. I'm working on making everything better. Okay, hey Carol, thanks for being here. I'm gonna be back probably Thursday, if not this weekend. I'll put it, I just saw it. You're welcome. And somehow I got to fit in Instagram Live and a Facebook Live. But it'll all work out. I'm going to make it happen. Okay? So thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. And we'll do this again. Maybe the next one will be all pronunciation or all phrasal verbs. And I'll have it more interactive. Got it? All right. Peace, friends. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate you. Thank you. Bye. All right. I'm going to be sending this stuff probably this